Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday, where I am going to be playing some Oxygen Not Included, and hopefully fixing some oversights, fixing up some things, building some things, definitely building, all the buildings, so much building. But, I gotta actually let them start before I do that, so, what we have here, we are in a slightly different place than I saved off last week, it must be admitted. But that's mainly because during the week I remembered a very important thing that I had forgotten, which is that these two wheels, I wired them into an OR gate with these two smart batteries, but I did not actually attach them to this lower power system. So that is the first thing that I would like to fix tonight. It's going to be interesting fixing this one. So the first thing I think is that a wire needs to be run to this algae distiller that does not actually go through these wheels. So the best way to do that, this line is the same line as it's already on. So I really hope I have enough copper kicking around to get all this done. Okay, so we're going to run the wire from here to here and deconstruct the wire that runs between those two spots. And also deconstruct this wire. Because I think what the best thing to do would be to figure out a way to jump over these lines and wire directly into the transformer on either side. The trick is getting past the lines. Because I've run them both right next to each other and I can only jump over one space, which is irritating. So much engineering. Yes, this game does have a good amount of engineering in it, and me trying to figure out how to save me from myself. I think what I'm gonna have to do is go down, jump over here, come back this way, jump over this way. And then I'll have 3 lines next to each other, and it will be spectacular. So, let's grab the wire bridge. Let's grab the wire bridge. I have no idea. Right now I'm looking at my power system more than anything else that's going on. All of these various colored lines, and I'm trying to figure out how to... Oh, wait, I think I got it. Alright. We'll go like this. Oh, wait, I didn't put in a jump over there. That's gonna have to go here. That goes in there. This goes in here. Oh, it needs to be 2 separate wires. I see that now. The music is peppy. Yes, the music has a the music is much more confident that I'm going to be able to do this than I am right now. Where am I not running double wires? That is the question. The music believes in you. Forget believing in the music. Wait. I've got an idea. If I jump here and then jump here, I can just bring myself right up into here. The spaghetti mess has increased in spaghetti. But now we don't have the special auxiliary power only connected to one of the circuits. Yay. This is so OJ level spaghetti. Yeah, it's I like to build my bases really tight so that I don't have to make as much oxygen for them, but it does end up with its own set of problems when it comes to wiring, like I'm doing right now. Don't suffocate, Bert. I need you. But yeah, once we get these wired... Oh, I love the eyebrows. That's amazing. Like them tight? Well, when it comes to a place where I have to make all the oxygen, yes, I like it, you know, I like it tighter than comfortable. So everything is as close together as I can put it without breaking into any pockets of chlorine. I understand, Madlib, I understand. I will forgive you. I am also going to ask for anyone who has spare time to clean the heck up around here. Ugh, it's such a mess. The main problem is that I have too many construction projects on the go because I also have all of this, let's go with all of this bullshit going on here. Which someday, when everything is wired together the way that it's supposed to be, will contain all of the water in this tank. And actually, I did need to do a bit of math. So, let's see here. This liquid pump needs 240 watts of power. Alright. And the wheel... how much does that generate? Generates 400 per wheel. So yeah, I can totally power a pump with only one wheel. That is absolutely a thing that I can do. Thankfully, this is easy math. This is very easy math. Is this number higher than that number? The best math. Oh, we have so much going on. It's glorious. But yeah, I need this space, but I also don't want to waste this water, or worse, dump it into my base, which is a very real possibility. So the idea, I had to do some real math for this, like to figure out how many of these tanks I needed to fit this water in. The only math I know is less than 3. Understandable. Very understandable. I hate doing math, and yet I love this game. So I need this space for reasons. I'm part of them going with this lovely natural gas vent here, which I am totally going to take advantage of, but I need all this water out of my way first. And then there's the bullshittery over here, which we seem to have mostly gotten control of. All of the sleet wheat is reachable. Stupid water just existing in the way. Well, yeah, pretty much. Thing is, it's another one of the semi-finite resources in the game, so I really don't want to waste water, which is also why you see this happening down here. If the ice area continues to melt, eventually there'll be so much water here that the pump will turn on, which will then pump the water back to my base where I can use it, is the idea. And I actually intend to use this water at my base as well, but the problem is I can't use it in the current state. In the current state, it's not helping at all. I only use polluted water for one thing, and my dupes are actually making that organically. I'm using the polluted water that comes from my lavatories. Best of luck, hurting my brain. Yeah, we are surviving, and if you check up in my upper left corner here, you can see that we have not yet experienced any deaths, which is awesome. But yeah, this game is a little difficult if you don't, especially if you haven't been watching from the start and you have no idea what's going on. So I completely understand you having to go, because yeah, it's just that kind of game. It's mostly me setting up construction projects and then yelling at the dupes to work faster. But yeah, if you really want to see a spaghetti mess, I can show you my plumbing, but I don't think you want to. I don't recommend it. Oh, wait, they finished this bottle emptier. When did that happen? Alright, that is for water. We have extra clean water. It's going to go into the tank with the fish. Okay, why are you all... Why... Okay, you were thirsty. All right. Okay. So the idea is going to be that I'm going to pump all of this water into the tanks that I have requested. I wonder why they haven't built this floor that I asked for. Awaiting delivery of sandstone. Okay. I will pump all the water out and into these tanks, and then I'm going to reroute these tanks into my polluted water system. And that will mean that they will gradually end up in my clean water tank. That's the plan. That's the full plan, the awesome plan, the entire plan. And in the meantime, I'm also trying to catch every fish that I can find. As a source of meat for the colony. There are a bunch of fish over here. Ooh, I've already caught one. Look at that. Yes, struggle! You're mine now. Oh, there's another fish over there. Oh, somebody came and got the fish. Excellent. Which means... Yes, Gossman. Ah, welcome to my tank. Now I have 2 fish. And there. Oh, yep. All right, we got the baby too. Perfect. Okay. They're still working on the wires that I asked for. They've got more finished than there's left to do, which is excellent. I worry about my quantities of coal. It says that I have 26.4 tons, but there's really not much in my bins. Where's all the coal? Okay, and they cannot reach this iron, so let's just send a ladder over that away so that they can get that iron. Ooh! Secret chamber. And a tiny... Oh, it's another ice area. Oh, hey, more slate wheat to eat. Awesome. You know what? I am also going to put a ladder across this way, break into this chambre, and call for a harvest. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, they finished the wiring. What is the problem here? Liquid, oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, and they are nearly finished the tanks. Okay, excellent. We're going to build another one of these mini airlock, one of these special airlock systems up here, but we have other concerns first. Namely, getting this water out of the way so that we have some place to process. I need this whole region for my purposes. Which does mean I'm going to have to deal with all of this water. Woohoo, new printables. Oh, and at least one person has a skill point. Oh, multiple people have skill points. Alright. Liam, you have learned all of the digging. So... yeah, let's, I'm gonna have you learn some tinkering. Lindsay, we are going to continue you in the doctoring field. We're going to give you some bedside manner and change your hat to go along with it. Mima, you know what? You're going to learn some plumbing. And Nails, you are going to learn demolition and get the demolition hat. Cool. Looking good, looking good. I like it. What do we got here? We've got Oxalite, we've got a Shine Nymph baby, we have a Max who is interested in decorating, farming, is an interior decorator, a plant murderer, and an ugly crier, and an Ari who is interested in suit wearing, decorating, building, is an interior decorator, a grease monkey, a plant murderer, and also an ugly crier. Now, I really don't need another dupe right now. I'm working on the food thing to make sure that we have enough edible food. Also, I need to figure out who's stressed out. And so I'm going to be taking the Oxalite, and I'm just going to be letting it effervesce in the middle of my base. Now, who is Ren? Why is Ren stressed? Let's find Ren. Ren! Here, Ren! Here, Ren! Where, Ren? I bet you're somewhere outside the base being upset about something. Oh, we caught all the fish in here, so we can deconstruct this fish trap. Ren! Ren, where are you? Ren is stressed because people keep calling him like he's a dog. Hey! I'm not calling him like he's a dog, I'm calling him like he's a dupe. There's a difference. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Okay, Ren, why? Oh, you're hungry. That is why Ren is stressed. Ren is hungry. Well, that'll be fixed as soon as we get to the downtime of Ren's schedule. So let's see, where is Ren? Oh, I see. We're quite far from downtime, aren't we? I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, his stress is already reducing, so as soon as he gets some more food, he'll be fine. It's fine, everything is fine. I've been very careful to not take any destructive dupes. It's fine, everything is fine. I just don't like seeing my dupes stressed when I've gone to such difficulties to make them, you know, comfy. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh. Oh, they finished construction. Perfect. For some reason they still haven't put this ladder in, but Okay, what we want is a liquid pump right here. And then send that up here and along. Whoop, no, 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 no. Turn the corner there. Come across here, down here, along here, and connect to that. And going to put in a wheel here and a minor battery next to it because metal is becoming an issue at the moment. Then run a wire that goes all the way up. Like this. Whoop. Follow the pipe. Come on, copper. I'm sure I've got enough of you, please. There. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Oh, we're getting some digging through here now. I wonder if it's worth the metal to put in hydro tiles along here so that they're not walking through the water. I think it is worth it. We'll just... Whoa, wait, no, 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 no. That is a pocket of chlorine I do not want to break into. So yeah, the thing to do is to dig out another layer. And put the tile on top. Like that, and like that. Oh, wait, you know what? Cancel that one so that they can easily reach this one. Thank you, Mima! I did rummage this already. I feel like maybe I should be just Like, there's a bunch of automation in here that I could plunder for the refined metal. Yeah, I think claim it. It's mine now. Precious, precious refined metal. The security door is made of, it's also made of copper ore. Mine! Let's see, the computer desk does not matter. It's only the stuff that's made of things that I'm going to be... Like, this comfy bed is made of obsidian. The locker isn't really made of anything. Yeah, it's made of neutronium, which I can't actually do anything with. But the bed is obsidian. Oh, and there's bits of wire all in here. Metal! Precious, precious metals. Is there anything else useful in here? No plumbing. No ventilation. I already looked at the power. We don't want to think about the temperature. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff that's currently usable to me. Okay, we've got the wheel and the battery is full, but the wire is not completely run to the pump yet. They're totally doing stuff, though. No, that's gold. Yoink. There's actually quite a bit of gold around here. So many things I've asked for and nothing that I've prioritized. And we're 8% stress. Oh no, Ruby. Ruby, why are you stressed? You're wet and hungry. I'm starting to be concerned about... Do the dupes have time to eat? As I know that I have very long commutes, but the question is, are the dupes eating? Mima and Amari are going to answer this question for me, I think. Because while Amari is right here, I'm pretty sure Mima is further away right now. So we're just going to keep an eye on the mess hall. And we're going to see if the dupes are having time to eat. If they don't, I'm going to give them another block of downtime. I don't know what's going on with Liam. Okay, Mima and Amari having a pleasant chit-chat. Having another pleasant chit-chat. Are they... Neither of them ate. They had 2 pleasant chit-chats and then they went to bed. They didn't eat. Oh, this may be an issue. Well, Ren is eating. Who's sharing the schedule with Ren? Bert. Where is Bert? There's Bert. I'm gonna ask for some more pickled meal because I'm seeing that mealworms are coming in quite quickly. Liam, what is going on with you? You have an urgent to-do list of relaxing at the water cooler. Great, but what is that? What is this pink gear on you? Contact with allergic reaction germs. Super focused. This duplicate is focused on being super productive right now. Okay, so Liam is actually super happy, unlike my stressed out people. Oh, Ruby, why are you so stressed? Where are you? Ruby. Ruby, where are you? Are you stressed because you've gotten yourself trapped somewhere, Ruby? Oh, did I catch the fish in there as well? I don't see any more fish in here. Let's see, how to get to the next fish. I think this one's the next one. I think we go up and over and up. Unless we want to go down first. Like, this is a lot of gold. I would love to claim that. Let's go down. Take the ladder. Straight down into the bottom of this tank. And across this way. Random fact redemption. I see that. Okay. Let me get my memory out. Because I wrote down a bunch so that I wouldn't have to come up with one on the fly. Let's see. Let's go with something that is slightly less disgusting than my usual one. Oh, here's a good one. I wrote this one down specially so that I would remember the dates. 2 of Charles Darwin's notebooks disappeared from Cambridge University Library in the UK in either 2000 or 2001 and were presumed stolen. Then, in March of 2022, they were just as mysteriously returned in a hot pink gift bag with a note wishing the head librarian a happy Easter that was left outside her office. The culprit remains unknown to this day. And unfortunately, that seems to have occurred during the ad break, so I'm probably going to read it again in another minute. Because only people who are subscribed are saved from the ads on my channel. So... Dang, and it's such a long one, too. Okay, I think the ads are probably over now, so I'm going to read it again. 2 of Charles Darwin's notebooks disappeared from Cambridge University Library in the UK in either 2000 or 2001 and were presumed to have been stolen. Then, in March of 2022, they were just as mysteriously returned in a hot pink gift bag with a note wishing the head librarian a happy Easter that was left outside her office. The culprit remains unknown to this day. I hope your random fact has brought you joy, ALR Nemesis. And I want all the gold, so if y'all would retrieve that for me, and that, and these. Not 100% sure that they can reach that, but now they totally can, right? Yes. And we will set these for harvest just because I can. That is also gold, so gimme. Man, collecting all this gold is going to be tricky. Oh yes, and down here I require a fish trap, which is apparently going to be made of iron because my copper is getting super low again. Oh, that's going to keep them busy for so long. I really should set up an oxygen mass station through here. Go, Mima, go! You dug one square and now you're going back? Anyway, this all happened because I was looking for Ruby, who is super stressed and obviously not over here. Ruby! Ruby! Tell me you're not stuck somewhere, Ruby. That's Amari. Ruby? Didn't I ask for these to be deconstructed? Oh, look at all that copper ore that's mined. Not copper ore. Look at all this refined copper that's mined now. Why can't I find Ruby? Wait, where are they? Ruby is in Schedule 3, which means that they should be sleeping right now. Nobody... Oh, wait. Tired. Contact with allergic reaction. Medium exposure to slime lung. They're feeling appreciated. Their morale is low. Have they learned too many things? Or am I just having them research too hard? Well, apparently sleeping is reducing their stress, but Bert and... Why are they stressed? Why are they stressed? I gave y'all a massage table. Why do none of you use it? Let's see here. Yeah, we're storing mushrooms in here as well if we find them. I'm unsure why they're so stressed. As I am trying to avoid them having to... Like, I'm building this so that they won't have to walk through the ankle-deep sludge water anymore. But there's not much I can do about underwater construction projects, or, you know, what Amari is doing right now. The good news is we've nearly got the wire run. Oh no, we don't nearly have the wire run. We have almost half the wire run to this, Yeeg. We're doing what we can, is what we're doing. Oh no, the colony has 13% stress because of Bert. Bert, why are you so stressed, Bert? 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 You know, I kind of expected Bert to be over here because I had all the construction projects over here, but... I think maybe I should be setting up some oxygen max stations over on this side. Oh, I see. Bert is stressed out because Bert is probably hungry. Popped eardrums, sopping wet, yucky lungs, and hungry. Oh. I'm sorry about your eardrums, Bert. But yeah, we should probably try to avoid the yucky lungs. Best way to do it, I think, is to go up and over. Yeah, let's deconstruct that one tile and we'll just go straight up there. Because, yeah, we have a lot of dupes who are getting yucky lungs in this area. Gee, I wonder why. Colony achievement? Turn of the century. Reach cycle 100 with at least one living duplicate. I have 9! They're a little stressed out, but there's 9 of them. Which might be part of the stress now that I think about it. Okay. Extend the ladder up there. Stations. Oxygen mask dock. 1, 2, 3. And then a checkpoint facing that away. Like that. Whoops. No. And an airlock. And a request to dig. And you know, since this room will be open, the plants that remain can be harvested. The triple airlock system is not doing enough to avoid the polluted air, so I'd rather they breathe less of it when they're outside than, you know, this continue. And I'm going to make this with iron because I have a bunch. We're going to make 3. Bert! Bert, why? Bert, what have you done? Why are you cold, Bert? Why are you cold? Why are you cold? Don't make me have to make this an emergency, guys. Thank y'all for rescuing Bert from his own whatever it is that just happened there. Oh, right. We need some gas pipe. We'll just run it straight up this ladder. And shoop, shoop, shoop. See, this is why I try to keep an eye on my construction projects, because the dupes really love getting themselves trapped. Now, I don't think they can get themselves trapped anymore now, so I'm just going to go check on my various digging projects that I requested over here just to make sure nobody's stuck. See, they almost got stuck there. Oh, fascinating. Why is the water behaving like a gel again? Ugh. Don't you dare get trapped, Bert. Got my eye on you, Bert. You too, Liam. How are you doing that, Liam? Ren is so happy to see slime for some reason. Don't waste resources. Oh my goodness, a raid! Foxy Meadows, hello! Hi, welcome, welcome raiders! Nice to meet you all on the channel. Hello. Okay, I can trust y'all not to drown long enough for me to do a shout out, right? Right? Okay. Hello. Ah, I see. You were also playing Oxygen Not Included tonight. How did things go for you? So far, I've had one dupe attempt to trap themselves, but I managed to de-trap him. Okay, awesome. The oxygen masks have been made, I think. Yes, they have. So they just need to be delivered. Let's just prioritize things over here. Deliver. 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 And I do want to block off this hallway, but I know I've got people down here, so I'm not going to until the oxygen masks are delivered. World's going pretty good. Launched my first ever rocket. No tubes. Yeah. I'm still working my way towards the rocket. I'm not there yet. I'm still in these setup phases. I'm still creating. How is construction going up here? Yeah, we're still, it's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be so long. However, we are making good progress on claiming every fish in the game as my own. I find a fish, I dump it in my tank. Okay, I do have this set up to harvest, don't I? I do. Okay, good. Okay, oh boy. World's biggest aquarium. Yeah, something like that. More like if I take wild fish and dump them into water that is inside my base and just ignore them, they'll just, you know, live and breed and die and give me meat. And boy, do I want the meat. So that's part of what all this construction project down here is about. Partially it's about claiming all of this lovely, lovely gold. And partially it's about, hey, there's a bunch of fish in here. Oh, look at all my stuff landing at the bottom of that pool where I can't get at it yet. Yes, go Mima! Mima, you stopped. Alright. The oxygen masks are here. We're gonna build a wall. And we keep an eye to make sure that no deep gets himself stupidly trapped in the wall, because I've had that happen. Thank you very much for the follow there, Foxy Meadows. That's an excellent choice, since that will allow you to earn channel points faster towards my glorious channel point rewards. They're awesome. Alright, cool beans. Give me my medal back. Give it back. Gimme. And fill that in. The more area I make solid down here, the less area I have to fill with oxygen. These ones are just for aesthetics. Okay, so things will go a bit slower out here than before now, because only 3 dupes are going to be able to be outside in this direction at once. But I think that's better than them all catching slime lung constantly. Okay, how are things going down here? Liam, you had me very afraid for you there for a moment. Because eventually we'll get this ladder done and we'll be able to get our stuff. And also, now that I look at it, I also need a ladder that, like, goes across. Here. I love how they complain that they're cold in this 34.2 degree water. You cannot possibly be cold, girl. Have to head out to get food. Ah, yes, I see. Alright, thank you very much for the luck and for the raid, Foxy. It was nice meeting you. Okay. That's that side. On this side, ooh, we have claimed all the iron, but I'm not sure if it's actually reachable. Well, I know the solution for that. It's more ladder. Oh, and that is definitely another ice biome down there. I'm gonna have to put in another oxygen mask area. This is about as deep as I can have them go without the oxygen masks, I think. We're looking good. How's the construction going over here? It has, in fact, actually progressed. Haha! Oh, and we've got most of this built now, so they're definitely not going to be walking through water anymore. That's perfect. Okay, so the walking through water problem up here has been taken care of. I bet they can't reach that high in order to deconstruct stuff. Ladder. If I deconstruct the ladder, would I get plastic? Or would I get nothing? I'd probably get nothing. We're gonna deconstruct the bed to get it out of my way because I want the copper more than I want the comfy bed. Another ice biome up here with more precious sleep wheat. Wait a minute, I have blueprints. What do we got? Satsuma Glovelets. Wrist coverage is so overrated. Alright. Frilly Yellow Cake Gloves. Thick, soft yellow gloves with added flouts. Cool. Oh, and how long have I had printables? Okay, Ruby has a skill point, but Ruby is too stressed out to learn anything right now. So, we are not going to be spending that skill point. Even though we could spend it on the rocket navigation, but, ooh. Yeah, that's going to make things very uncomfy in these regions. We're going to leave Ruby alone and hope that they get less stressed. Okay, we are definitely not bringing another dupe into this, so welcome to the colony, 3,000 kilograms of fertilizer. Okay, how are things going? People are still complaining about being the raw. Ooh, we've started catching fish. Nice. Very little I can do about the long commutes, unfortunately. Let's see, how are we looking? Whoop, hey, I wanted to look at my fridges. Let's see. Got a bunch of meal ice. And that's about it. And some sleet wheat. Okay, we've got some sleet wheat and some meal ice. And in here, let's see. We've got a bunch of muck root. We've got some pickled meal. Is pacu filet cooked or not? I don't think it is. Which means that pacu filet goes in here. Well, let's make a few frost buns. Pacu filet to cooked seafood. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Whenever we get pacu filet, I want that to be cooked immediately into cooked seafood. There should be pacu filet kicking around in places, so we should be getting some delivered soon. Oh no. Rotten food. The meal lice, they've decayed. Some guide it plays about the deconstructing. If the button is labeled deconstruct, you get back what it's made from. If it's labeled demolish, it just goes away. Ah! You know, I hadn't actually paid attention So I will have to double check that. So, yeah! Oh, I've gone and I moved too far over. Ah, here we are. Okay, yeah, they're marked as demolished, so it just, they vanish. They're much more useful to me actually installed, but mostly I just want the copper out of the walls. And you know, this is not, I can't really go further up this way unless I go through this wall and up between. I'm not sure if that's the best path. The other way would be to like thread myself somehow over here and follow this iron vein up. But I think then I get dead-ended around this region. I don't want to break into the chlorine pockets yet. That's not useful to me at this time. Oh, we're getting so much closer to what I need here. Because once we have this water out of the way, I can really start working on this. Because I'm going to have to break into this pocket, which is going to then dump down into here. But that's a future Foxwine problem. But yes, thank you. Thank you, some guy. That was useful information. I constantly forget to check the exact wording on things. Oh, look at all these fish. Why are you complaining? Oh, you're a gulp fry. Why do you have light wounds? Oh, you're dying. Okay, mature before you die, please? I want the meat. I know my water's too warm for you, but I'm definitely not cooling it down for you. Does that mean... Oh yes, I've caught all the fish that were in this tank, which means that now I can deconstruct the fish trap. Ooh. Ooh, fascinating. And the main question is how to get there without burying it in polluted water and just making everything just so annoying. If I go out sideways over here and then straight down into this pocket. Yeah. We make sure that, just as long as we make sure that we're under this, or at least that if we don't get that far. Yeah, like that. And then ladder straight down. Harvest, 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 harvest. And then a ladder that goes straight down here. And dig that out so that we have some head clearance. Yeah. Also, this is gold, and I want it. It's a pity about that reed, but... Let's see, where are the next fish again? Ah, yes, over here. Who's having an allergic reaction? Gossman. Gossman, where did you get exposed? I forbid you from going into any of the farms. Where have you been exposed, Gossman? Man, what was I thinking, putting multiple allergic dupes in my base? Oh, wait, I see seafood. Which means that now, hopefully, I can put it on the fridge list? Yes. Nobody will starve in my colony today. Oh, look at all these glorious fish. That is beautiful. Okay, we're doing a good job claiming the gold around here. Oh, I can almost see what's in there. We're still running with more stress than I want, but... Speaking of claiming gold... You shall be mine! All the gold. Oh! And more fish. Let's see. I have an idea. We dig this way. And then straight down into here. And then fish trap. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I went after that gold. I found more fish. I must have all the fish. Every fish in the map must be mine. The dupes must feed. Okay, I believe I have some mushroom now. No, I don't have any mushroom in the fridge. Possibly because the fridge might be full a bit. That's a lot of meal lice. Oh my goodness! Hello! Welcome! Welcome, Casual Tie! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you very much for the raid! Let's make sure the dupes don't... Hello, Jinxie! Welcome! Oh my goodness! Yeah, there we go. Oh no, wait, did I do that wrong? Are you casual tie or casual towel? Hold on. Oh, it's towel with an L. Well, things have been going okay. So far, I have not actually managed to kill anyone. Thank you very much for the follow there, Nerdy Nurse. That is an excellent choice, since that allows you to earn channel points faster towards my various glorious channel point rewards. They're great. I mean, they're probably not going to eat it when they have seafood available, but let's make some pickled meal just to use some of that meal lice. Circuit overloaded. Where? No, wait, not the allergic reaction, the circuit. Oh, that one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Thank you very much for the follow there, Jinxie29. I hope you enjoy the channel point rewards. And also thank you for the follow, Casual Tao. Okay, are we finally pumping this water? We are! Why did we stop? Oh, because we don't have any juice. Well, you know what, can we get this stuff out of the way so I can actually see what's going on here? Tal is fine, and you're welcome. Alright, Tal. As I'm still fairly early on in the game, so my base is so organized. We just spent the last stream destroying Tals. Thank you also for the follow, Omak86. Much appreciated. Base is so organized. I don't know if it feels organized, but I'm trying. I'm trying very hard. We've got some good things going on in here. I mean, everybody has a bed, everyone has a bathroom, everyone has a shower. Twitch integration equals masochism. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, and we have issues at the ranch. There are too many creatures in the ranch. Okay, we need to find the oldest hatch in each room and make them an X hatch. Let's see here. Age 60. They're just about to reproduce though. Age 77 have recently reproduced. Age 23. I'm not sure about you. You're 50. Okay, 77 and reproduction 3%. Nope. Farewell. Okay, and how many are in the... Oh, yeah, there's one too many in the other ranch, too. Okay, spread out, guys. Let's see here. We have 69. Very nice, but also old. Not as old as 82, though. 18. 28. 82. Good night, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. It was nice having you in the base. Four hatch per ranch room. We need them to be happy. Be happy, you ridiculous little creatures. I need the coal. Oh, somebody's coming. The violence is coming. Ren is doing it? Alright. Alright, it's over. I did very careful math. Each of these ranches can only hold 4 hatch, whether they be mature or not. They get a little weird when there's an egg in there, but they get positively unhappy once that egg hatches. Alright, so we at least 2 dupes get barbecue tonight. Go, Lindsay, go! You can have the sweeper remove the egg for an evolution chamber. That is true. But I'm still at a very basic level. Mostly, like, once I get going, I like to have incubators. But I still go through and I used to keep, like, really crowded hatch ranches. Like, I would have, like, 20 hatch in a room like this. Because you'd get eggs regardless. But now they have the critter happiness thing, and I just can't get away with my hatch sweatshops. It's very sad. Ooh, new printables. We definitely don't want another dupe. It's already crowded enough in here. Although we have managed to reduce the stress back to 0, so I'm liking that. We're still not going to be teaching Ruby anything new, though, because Ruby has been very, very stressed, and I don't want to be reactivating that by going in here. I like the way you think you'd be good at RimWorld. You know, people have said that to me before, but I don't actually have the game yet. But yeah, so the way that I am is either I get super, super attached or I get super, super detached, and I have no in-between. Okay, so unless one of these people is really, really awesome, we will be leaving them behind. But let's have a look. Let's see. We have a Steve who is interested in farming, researching, and ranching, who is frostproof, a kitchen menace, and an ugly crier. An Airy who just wants to farm, who is skilled at hard digging, farts frequently, and has a small bladder. It's a fun game, but sometimes decisions need to be made. Yeah, I know. My partner actually has RimWorld. So I have seen it played. I do have, like, a part of an idea. But yeah, it's just, We definitely will not be taking the Ari. It's bad enough that I have multiple dupes who are allergic. We are definitely not adding natural gas to the base. It's not happening. And we have a Stinky who wants to ranch, who has mole hands, is a gourmet, and a mouth breather, who also vomits. You know, we're gonna take the briar seeds, even though I'm not farming briar. I hate farming briar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did you guys lay? Long hair larva? Hold on a moment. What the heck is a long hair slickster? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Long-hair slicksters are friendly critters that consume oxygen and thrive in close contact with duplicate companions. Longhairs have extremely beautiful and luxurious coats. Oh, that's very unfortunate. They're gonna die. Have to head to bed was great. Thank you very much. I am a variety streamer, but the good news is that every Thursday is Try Not to Die Thursday, and currently that means that Thursday is when I play Oxygen Not Included. So each and every Thursday I shall be returning to this base and yelling at my dupes for being idiots. So, thank you very much for riding in the raid and for the follow. Have a good night. Sounds shockingly familiar. I think it's a commonality amongst Oxygen Not Included players. Honestly. I do not understand why they ended up morphing into a long hair. That makes me very sad because I'm going to be short as Slickster. There's very little chance that the long hair is going to survive long enough to lay another egg. Grar. Random... Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm feeding them nothing but carbon dioxide. They only get carbon dioxide. They're not low enough to be getting anything from the oxyfern. I have no idea how they got exposed to oxygen. It mystifies me. 3-0. So I just got really unlucky. That's what happened. Let's see. Was I doing anything over here? Well, eventually I'm going to work down to here. Yoink the eggs when they drop. Yeah. I mean, wait a minute. Consume oxygen and thrive in close contact with duplicate companions. Oh. Wait a minute. They consume oxygen and give nothing. Nothing. It's really late here. Ah, I see, I see. Well, thank you very much for the raid, Tal. It was very nice meeting you. I hope you have an awesome rest of the evening. Night, whichever time it is for you. They don't even give oil. What am I supposed to do with them? Oh, how irritating. Well, I'm just gonna leave it in there, and it's gonna be future Foxwine's problem, I guess. It's a pet creature, but the thing is that, you know, I don't get any benefit from pets. Actually. Yeah, that's the way. How are we doing here? We've almost made it to the next fish to add to my collection. Wow! But yes, I'm doing my very best to fill the water tank with fish. So far, not too bad. Atlantic Standard. Ah, you're not all that far over from me. I'm in Eastern Standard. So we're not that far difference in time, but you are definitely later than I am. Yes. Look at all that lovely meat on the swim. Okay, the fridges are looking much closer to the way that I like. almost time for falling back. Yeah, that happens in November. I do kind of, I dislike it when the times change. It is difficult to get used to the change. Okay, we're making some progress with the water. It looks like we filled one of the tanks. I'm still praying that I did the math right. But I'm still not going to find out if I did the math right until we get more of this pumped out. Somebody come run on the wheel! I can't get this fish until we empty this. Okay, and how are we doing up here? Oh yes, we got the majority of the copper. We're still one piece short. Maybe two. No, wait. They can't reach them because they're... Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, deconstruct this tile and this tile. And that way we'll be able to reach the precious, precious copper. And speaking of copper, one more mesh tile, please. Let's see. There's part of me that wants to break into the salt area. But, it's full of poka shells. And I prefer them to be alive because that way I can harvest their shells for lime when the time comes. But it's really difficult to yeah. Protecting. They've got an egg around here somewhere. The thing is, like, I want the lettuce and I want the poka shell shells, but I don't want the dupes to be interacting with the poka shells when they are protecting. And over here there's another geyser or vent or something. Someday I'll find out what it is. Once I figure out how to get in there without dumping salt water into the ice biome. That seems like a really bad idea. Seems like a really bad plan. Oh yes, something that I should mention since I have had so many raiders today. Because it is Thursday, my !speak command for the text-to-speech bot is free. Normally it is only free to my subscribers, but on Thursdays I turn it on for everybody. Try not to abuse it, should you choose to use it. Okay. I really need to unpause so that things will actually get done. Oh, hey, we've got the fish trap going in here. Well, we don't have it going. We have it installed. Oh, we're ready. Soon these fish will also be mine. And yeah, I did have those marked for harvest. Excellent. Okay. We've gotten low enough that we can see a bit more around. Oh! Hello! Hi! Oh boy! A second natural gas geyser. Although this one's going to be more difficult to work with, given that it is not entombed. Ooh la la! It is a fair distance from the base, but... Okay, well... Step one is letting the dupes get down to this level. Because I think what I want to do is build a box around it without actually breaking in there. Unfortunately, that means that there is going to end up being some polluted water in there, so it's going to be constantly having to filter it for the polluted air. But yes, the first thing to do is to build a box around it without actually breaking into its enclosure. From there, I can work. But the starting with the box is the important thing. That's actually what I'm doing up here. This no wait, that's the water. Yeah, this is another natural gas geyser, which I am setting up to use as a power source for what is going to be my refinement area, which is what's going to be going on in here. But this is going to be quite a bit more work because of all the water in my way, which I'm working on getting out of my way. Oh, there's so many things to be done. Okay. And they dug out the metal that I asked for down here. Perfect. Yes, that's right, Ren. Bring me my fish. Yes. Go, Ren, go. The fish must be mine. Ha ha ha. So much meat. I may be growing too much meal lice right now. Let's see. I'm gonna want this fish that's up here as well. The question is how to reach it without causing myself extra amounts of pain. Like, downward is fascinating right now for a variety of reasons. Oh, look at that vent, just sitting there. And it looks like I caught all the fish in that particular pocket. Yeah, that's all the fish, so we will deconstruct that. Okay, now, how to get up there without causing myself extra headaches? I think if we build a ladder up to here, and then like this, and like this, like that, keep going up, go across, and then down, and build a fish trap here. I'm not breaking into any pockets of nastiness this way, am I? I am not. Okay. Oh! Aha! Hmm. Let's see, if I build a ladder like this, and a tunnel that leads to that ladder like this, yeah, that'll answer my questions, hopefully. Oh, I've looped around on myself. Look at that. And there's more fish down there. My quest to gain every fish is going to have me exploring the entire map, isn't it? Come to think of it, did that gulp actually mature before it died? I doubt it did. No, there's definitely no. Unless, no, that's a fry egg. That's not a gulp egg. Okay, good. I am not maintaining a tank cold enough for a gulp. Heck, we're going to be saying goodbye to this lovely 26.7 degree water fairly soon, because I'm going to be adding the much warmer water. I'm going to be adding this 29.7 water up here. The base is going to get warmer, and I'm going to be upset. But so far we seem to be making okay progress with basically stealing all of this water. Well, and the level of the water in my catch tank is growing. I wonder how I ended up with a gulp. We're just keeping an eye on things to make sure nobody gets trapped anywhere. I am asking for ladders to very strange locations these days. Wait a minute, I think I heard the new printable sheen. Oh, hey, look at that. We broke through. No fish in there, alas. Sand, sedimentary rock, bleached. Okay, that's more. Oh, there's so many pockets of chlorine and hydrogen, and yet I still haven't found a vent for either of them. I really don't want to deal with them unless I find a vent. Okay, I'm reasonably certain that nobody is going to get themselves stupidly trapped. However, I'm going to be canceling that for just a moment because I realized that if I don't, I'm going to be dumping water onto whatever this is. And unless that's a polluted water vent, that is the last thing I want to do. If it is a polluted water vent, well, I already have multiple possible solutions for the water issue of the game. I just don't like any of them. But that's the way it is. Frequently in the past, I have taken water that is almost a usable temperature and like piped it through an ice biome past the Wheezeworts, but it's not really a long-term solution because that basically causes the ice biome to melt. There is, of course, the anti-entropy thermonullifier that is hiding behind all this ice here, but it's a little more of a pain in the butt to use than to leave entombed and pretend it doesn't exist. But yeah, it's if I were to find a hydrogen vent, I could use this machine to make things cold forever, but the problem is that it's not controllable. And it's going to make things super cold, so it's all about controlling the distance from the thing, and it's just so annoying. So what I'm saying is I'd prefer not to do that, even if I do find a hydrogen vent, which I have only been lucky enough to find in a single game in the entire time I've been playing Oxygen Not Included. Usually I've had to make my own hydrogen with the oxidizers. What is the actual name of those things? Oh, the electrolyzer. And that still doesn't make enough of what I would consider to be usable hydrogen for anything useful. You can make self-powered oxygen machines pretty easily with that amount of hydrogen, but you still need an awful lot of water. And I don't really have an awful lot of water yet at this point. I mean, if I make use of this cool steam vent, sure, but also this is 40.5 degree water. Not really the best. I think my best bet is to figure out how to cool the water that is coming from this water geyser. Because it comes out at a pretty reasonable temperature, as I remember. Some guy. If you deconstruct a tile under the A10 and place it with a mechanized airlock, you can turn it off by opening... Oh. Interesting idea. That's not something that had occurred to me. I'd still have to actually find a hydrogen vent, which, as I mentioned, I haven't actually done. It's the only way I'd have enough hydrogen. Okay. Ah, good. They got this wall built. Now we can send the ladder. And not have to worry about dropping a whole bunch of water onto whatever this is down here. Okay, this appears to be either more of the salt biome or another salt biome that's super, super close. That's weird. Either having a salt biome this big or having two so close to each other, what are the odds? Okay. I believe that it will not be possible for anyone to drown or suffocate now, with what I have going on here. Let's check the lower regions. How we doing down here? Oh, we've almost made it to the side branch I asked for. I am curious what's in here. It's hard to tell, but I think this might be one of the brain machines, and that would be pretty awesome. But also, you know, let's go check on the new printables. Does anyone other than Ruby have... Ooh, yes you do. Okay. Lindsay! Congratulations, Lindsay. You are now in advanced medical care. I know nobody's needed it yet, but I'm very glad that you're like this. Liam is still feeling pretty awesome. So, how about some electrical engineering, Liam? Gossman, wow. My goodness, look at your morale. Alright, you can have some operating. That would be awesome. Thank you. Bert is not going to be learning anything. Bert knows enough of the useful things and is very close to not having enough morale for anything. So yeah, we're gonna leave Bert alone. Amari... You know, I think Amari is good for now. They've got cooking, they've got supplying, they've got tidying. I think they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good. We're gonna leave them alone too. Alright, what do we got here? Oh boy. Well, we have a Jean who is interested in decorating, suit wearing, and supplying, who is frostproof, requires light to sleep, has a small bladder, and is a kitchen menace. They're also destructive. A Banhee who is suit wearing, tidying, and operating with shriveled taste buds, who is uncultured, a kitchen menace, and also destructive. An Abe who is into suit wearing, ranching, and operating, who is uncultured, already skilled at super duper hard digging, has decreased machinery. You're interested in operating, but you have decreased machinery. And requires light to sleep, who is an ugly crier. Or we have 8 Paku. Now the question is... Yeah, if the Paku are released in here, there is absolutely no way to get them into my water tank. Because my water tank is over and up. And through 2 doors. And even if I opened the doors, the Paku would hit this area and whoop. straight down into the slicksters. And that would not be useful for anybody. The only thing I could hope for would be to like build a bunch of critter traps. Like here. And hope that I could capture enough of them while they're flopping around to be worth dumping into the tank. I would really like to have the Paku. Wait, I see the way. I see the way. Open. Open.
Weapons activated.
Tile. Deconstruct. Okay guys, get to. Hop to. Priorities. Okay, we've done it. We've made a path. They will flip-flop their way to where I want them to go. Come to my tank, Paku. Flip-flop your way to freedom. Go, go, go! Yes, that's right. They're going in the correct direction. Okay, put this door back on auto, please. I really would prefer if these guys were not wandering around my whole base. We would prefer to keep the Drekos contained. Oh, the Paku are in the tank now. Okay, put this door back on auto. Return the airflow tile that protects the tank from accidents. Deconstruct the blocker. Oh, one of my Dreko has escaped. I shall return it. I will return it to where I want it. Gonna build a drop-off right here. Put a ladder back in that spot. Excellent. We're going to mark this for Dreko. And we're going to wrangle this Oh no! Oh! He caught it before it dropped all the way to the bottom. Okay, where was I? Oh yes. I was actually just contemplating this area. Furniture. We actually have some fiber now, so 1, 2, oh, I can fit 3 in here. That's all I need. Awesome sauce. one there, one there. Normally I like to put them one space apart so that I can put a decor item next to them. But you know what, actually, wait. We'll drywall to provide decor. You know what? Let's do the rec room in pink checks. Yeah, like that. Because the beach chairs count as recreation items, so this will do nicely. Oh man, it's spectacular. Look at it. Maybe I should have done the bathroom in checkers instead of stripes. Oh, this is definitely given bathroom. Okay, and one more beach chair that we're gonna put right here. I don't think the pod counts as a mechanical device, so that means that, wait, have I got something wrong? Recreation building, no industrial machinery, decor item. Okay, so the drywall does not actually count as decor. So I do need a decor item. So we're going to put in another statue. We have here a Lurge sculpting block, which we're going to put right here. I was hoping that the drywall would count as decor, but apparently not. So whoever uses this deck chair is going to get more decor than the people using this deck chair, but it'll be fine. Oh, right, and nails. Nails. You are going to put your you're going to put your decor hat on. And the nails go straight to work on the block, even though the Dreco are in the way. Which one is going to show up? I'm hoping that whatever it is, it's staring, oh yep, staring directly at the deck chair. Perfect! Okay, so, wait a minute. I went and lost the recreation. Why is it blue? Hold on. Oh, there. Okay, it's supposed to be blue. Okay. Yes, it's a recreation room. And honestly, since there isn't really anything else that I can do with this weird little space, this is perfect. Look at Amari relaxing, bleeding off that potential stress. Ha 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 ha! Perfect. Okay, how are my projects going? We are rapidly running out of water in here, which is exactly how I want it. Thank you, Ruby. Man, I hope I did the math right. I really don't want to be running this water into the base while I'm still pumping it. Also, I want to know if I did the math right. According to my calculations, I needed 6 boxes, so I built 7. Just to be certain. So, I filled up the 3 boxes. I filled up this box. This box is filling. Oh, did I do the math right? I don't know. I'm not the best at math, so I don't trust myself. Oh boy. There's so much gold still to be claimed. Plus, there's everything that's going on in here. Oh boy, what do we have in here? We have a biobot builder. My duplicants have discovered a laboratory full of dusty machinery, the vestiges of another colony's experiments, perhaps? It is unclear whether the apparatus is intended for biological experimentation or advanced mechatronics, or both. Okay. New log entry. Ah, yes, that's the thing I just read. So, I could restore the building, uses zombie spores and steel to craft biofueled machines that can be sent into hostile environments. Defunct biobots drop harvestable steel. Allows a skilled duplicant to manufacture a steady supply of icky yet effective bots. Where am I supposed to get zombie spores from? Requirements: gas intake, gas output. Really? Where's my air over ventilation overlay? Ah, yes, I see. What kind of gas? Gas. Which gas? It doesn't say. How am I supposed to know? Okay, well, we definitely need to get in here. If only to get the fish. So, if we could get somebody... Oh, wait, the door is on auto. Okay, so that just works then. Cool. Alright, I'm going to inspect this. A few loose papers can be found inside. I scan the ones that look interesting. New database entry. Personal journal B835, encryption level 1. I started work at a new company called the Gravitas Facility today. I was nervous I wouldn't get the job at first because I was fresh out of school and I was so pushy in the interview, but the director apparently liked my thesis on the physiological thermal regulation of Arctic lizards. I'll be working with some brilliant geneticists, bioengineering organisms for space travel in harsh environments. It's like a dream come true. I get to work on exciting new research in a place where no one knows me. No. It can't be Banhi Ansari is here working on space shuttle thrusters in the robotics lab. As soon as she saw me, she called me Bubbles and told everyone about the time I accidentally inhaled a bunch of fungal spores during lab, blew a big snot bubble out my nose, and then sneezed all over Professor Avery. Everyone's calling me Bubbles instead of Doctor at work now. Some of them don't even know it's a nickname, but I don't want to correct them and seem rude or anything. Ugh, I can't believe that story followed me here. Banhi ruins everything. I spent the last few days buried in my work, and I'm actually feeling a lot better. We finally perfected a gene manipulation that controls heat sensitivity in rats. Our test subjects barely even shiver in sub-zero temperatures now. We'll probably do a test run tomorrow with robotics and see how the rats fare in the prototype shuttles we're developing. Ha ha ha! Bioengineering and robotics did the test run today, and Banhi was securing the live cargo pods when one of the rats squeaked at her. She was so scared she fell on her butt and tooted in front of everyone. They're all calling her Pipsqueak. Bubbles doesn't seem quite so bad now. Pipsqueak's being a really good sport about it, though. She even laughed it off at the time. I think we might actually be friends now. It's weird. I lied. Me and Banhi aren't friends. We're best friends. She even showed me how she does her hair. We're gonna book the wind tunnel after work and run experiments together on thermo-rat rockets. Ha ha! That's adorable. Okay, I want to rummage. Wall cabinet? Ooh! Inspect. A hermetically sealed glass cabinet. It contains 2 spore child seeds and a carefully penned note. Entry. Biobot Builder. Reboot, an ambitious collaborative project spearheaded by Gravitas' bioengineering and robotics departments. If correctly rebuilt, it could save duplicate lives. First encounter. My duplicates have discovered a laboratory full of dusty machinery, the vestiges of another colony's experiments, perhaps? Okay, what did I find? Oh, anonymous admirer. I am a subatomic particle, smaller than a speck of dust, flushed from your gaze at the eyewash station. My love is like plutonium, gray and dull and unbearably heavy until I am near you. With every breath, I burn with yearning unseen. P.S. I made Steve let me in so I could leave you this. Hope that's okay! You know what? I'm gonna leave... I'm not gonna empty that. I'm gonna leave it the heck alone. Inspect this locker. Single page of a long printout remains legible. I scan it and add it to my database. Office cake. Encryption level none. Joshua. Hey, Mr. Krause. I'm passing around the collection pan. Want to pitch in a couple of bucks to get a cake for Ellie? Otto. I think I'll pass. Joshua. Come on, Otto. It's her birthday. Otto. Alright, fine, but this is all I have on me. Otto. I don't get why you hang out with her. Isn't she kind of, you know, mean? Joshua, even the meanest people have a little niceness in them somewhere. Otto, huh, good luck finding it. Joshua, thanks for the cake money, Otto. Ellie, nice cake. I bet it wasn't easy to, strong-arm everyone into buying it. Joshua, you know, if you were a little nicer to people, they might want to spend more time with you. Ellie, please. Friends are about quality, not quantity, Josh. Joshua, wow, was that a roundabout compliment I just heard? Ellie, what? Gross. Ew, stop that. Joshua, oh, don't worry. I won't tell anyone. I'm not much of a gossip. No, we're just gonna, record it for posterity, for all time. Yes, yes. Okay, rummage that. Computer desk, inspect. I search the computer, storing what useful data I can find in my own memory. Database entry unlocked. Ari, Dr. Holland's dog, unencrypted, to Dr. Summers from Dr. Jones. Ugh, you're the worst! XOXO, Dr. Jones. Information and Statistics Department, the Gravitas Facility. Ari, Dr. Holland's dog, to Dr. Jones from Dr. Summers. Haha, I think it's nice. He really loves his dog. Oh, did I show you the thing my cat did last night? She always falls asleep on my bed, but this time she sprawled out on her back and her little tongue was poking out. So cute. Broken image, 121 missing attachments. Dr. Summers, Information and Statistics Department, the Gravitas Facility. Oh, this one is backwards. I see. We're going back in time. Dr. Holland's dog, to Dr. Summers from Dr. Jones. Oh my god, every time I go into the break room now, I get ambushed by Dr. Holland, and he traps me in a 20-minute conversation about his new dog. Like, I get it, your puppy is cute. Why do you have like 400 different pictures of it on your phone from the same angle? So annoying. XOXO, Dr. Jones, Information and Statistics Department, the Gravitas Facility. Alright, that's an email chain that was obviously of vital importance to my knowledge base. Okay, and this is an office plant. It survived the vacuum of space by virtue of being plastic. Okay. Hey, that's clean water. What the heck? Okay, let's see. If I just dig out these two squares, then the water will not fall. And then we go down here. Like that. And fish trap. All the fish must be mine, forever and oh, that was a terrible place to pause. I'm sorry, Nails. Oh yes, speaking of your existence, Nails, I believe that you should put the demolition hat back on. There you go. Aw, look at them hanging out together. Just being. This should hopefully help with this 2% stress that Ren is running around with. Ren, why are you stressed? Where even are you? Ren? Ren! You're not down, maybe you're up? No? I have a concern because do Nails and Ren share? No, Ren and Bert are sharing a schedule. Who does Nails share the schedule with? Lindsay. I think Lindsay didn't sleep last night. Okay, where is Ren? They are getting increasingly, stressed out. Ren? Um... Oh, there's Ren. Okay, why are you stressed? Because you're sopping wet and hungry. That would be a good reason to be stressed, yes. Being wet and hungry will do that to you. Oh yes, let's clear these log entries. What is this? Insufficient Oh, that's why research is completely stalled. Consumes data from research modules. Okay, how do I make research modules? Completes one research task per space. No, Generated research points become available upon the rocket's return. I need to reach the surface? Oh man. Is that the only way? Oh, that's awful. Okay, where would that be? Stations? I must be able to make one. I just need to figure out where it is. Geotuner increases the temperature and output of an analyzed geyser. Multiple geotuners can be directed at a single geyser anywhere on an asteroid. That would be useful if I had plastic, but I don't, so... let's see. Milking station, virtual planetarium, telescope, maps, star map destinations. No, not quite. Blast shot maker? Produces blast shot from refined metals combined with petroleum. I'm sure that would be useful when the time comes. I don't think it's in the stations. Refinement? Let's see here. Molecular forge processes rare materials into advanced industrial goods. Still not what I'm looking for. Still kind of awesome though. Rocketry? Research module. Completes one research task per space mission. 200 kilograms of steel. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna need steel, and we are gonna need to access the surface. Well, to make steel, I need to have the refinement system. And in order to have the refinement system, I need to capture natural gas in order to power said refinement system. Which means I need this bloody water to be moved. Also, where's my power? I need a switch installed, like right there, please. because, yeah, this, building this box, I can't build the box without, dumping this polluted water somewhere. So I need to be able to dump it down here. But I can't dump it down here unless I clear out what's in here, and it's all very roundabout and stupid. So we really need this water to be... We need this water taken care of. And the fact that I am powering it with the power of 2 pair of legs is probably not helping. Why is there a chunk of coal just on the floor here? Guys, why is there a chunk of coal just on the floor there? Man, this is the first time I've actually built a planetarium. I did not realize I had to feed that research stuff into it. Oh. How are we doing on progress here? Ooh, we're almost there. We did the thing through the side. Excellent. Oh. Is it enough? It is not quite enough. That is a pity. Okay. Dig here and here, please. I've almost got it, but I can't quite see enough of it. Mima, come, reveal unto me the secrets of this... What is under here? Oh! Oh, hello! Oh man, I've seen other people have these, but I've never had one of my own before. A large volcano that periodically erupts with molten gold. Oh man, I need a hydrogen source. I need all the hydrogen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, can we might actually be able to analyze it without uncovering it further, and that would be awesome since our science person doesn't have anything better to do right now. Actually, if I can call for analysis on anything that I've uncovered enough to see what it is. Oh, interesting. I can only schedule one analysis at a time, apparently. How inefficient. So close. Okay, so we need a refinement system, we need to make it to the surface, we need a source of hydrogen. Oh boy, do we need a source of hydrogen. All that gold will be spectacular. An endless source of gold will be perfect for multiple of my purposes. But, we're gonna need to cool that so much. And in the meantime, we are gaining more fish. Or we will be. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, we're there. Okay. Somebody come down here to submit a bioscan at some point. Ooh, new printables available? Okay, does anyone who I'm going to allow to level up have a skill point? You know what, Nails? You can absolutely have that extra machinery. I believe in you. Bert, you're great, but I think you've learned everything that is most useful to me at the moment, so you're fine. Amari, you are better than fine. Look at your morale. I'm glad you're feeling better. Alright, what do we got here? We have a Traveldo who is interested in operating, supplying, and ranching, who is an interior decorator, a night owl, and Squeamish, who also happens to be a vomiter. A Quinn, who is interested in tidying, digging, and cooking, who is an interior decorator, a slow learner, and building impaired, who is a binge eater. And a Lyra, who is interested in digging, and only digging, who is an interior decorator with increased, a night owl, Squeamish, and a binge eater. Are any of these attributes that I need in the colony right now? I mean, the digging for the Lyra, like having 3 diggers, might be a good thing. And I can take advantage of the night owl thing. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna take the Lyra for the digging. We could use another digger. We have a lot of digging to do. Hi, Lyra. Hold up there, girl. Okay. Learn some hard digging. Wear the hat. I love your hair. I wish I could keep it, but the hat is more important. Okay, and where are you? You're right at the bottom. You are going to prioritize digging above all other things. And when you are not digging, actually, you know what? Do a little operating when you're not digging. And you are the night owl, so that means that you need to be awake all night. Which means I think I want you on schedule 4. Yeah, Lyra, I want you over here on schedule 4. It's perfect for you. The only place more perfect would be schedule 3, but that's already got 3 people in it. And that means that you are in a separate schedule from Mima and Liam, which is exactly what we need. Alright. Now that I've chortled, let's just let things happen. Oh, they're learning. Okay. Now, assuming that the hermit is in fact somewhere in this map, that means I only have space for one more dupe. I hope I've made the right choices. Colony achievement earned. Ghosts of Gravitas. Discover a database entry by inspecting facility ruins. Oh, that means they've been inspecting. They've been inspecting. Hold on a moment. I could have sworn I did that before, but where was that? Where were those lockers I asked them to rummage? Oh, blast. I've got myself completely turned around. Wait, I was right. This is a neural facilitator. Alright, let's inspect this computer desk. I search the computer, storing what useful data I can find in my own memory. Alright, spec changes, unencrypted, to Dr. Slodowska from Mr. Kraus. Dr. Slodowska, could I ask you to forward me the new spec changes to the temporal bow? The director completely ignored me when I asked for a project update this morning. She walked right past me in the hall. I didn't realize I was that far down on the food chain. Mr. Kraus, Physics Department, the Gravitas facility. Okay. Oh man. Who should I shove in the machine? Oh, so many questions. Actually, I should inspect it. I see if I can salvage anything from the electronics. I add what I find to my database. Dishbot, encryption level 2. Please claim your bot from admin to all. While we appreciate your commitment to office upkeep, we would like to inform whomever installed a dishwashing droid in the cafeteria that your prototype was found grievously misusing dish soap and has been forcefully terminated. The remains may be collected at Security Block B. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your timely collection of this prototype. Admin, the Gravitas facility. Oh, what did it do? What did it do? I don't know who to send in here. I'm tempted to send either Lindsay or Ruby, but I'm not sure whom. That was the first bioscan door that I opened, so that's probably what the achievement was, but there were also those lockers I asked to have rummaged. I just don't remember exactly where they were. Wait. Aha! Alright, what do we have here? Warm coat and warm coat. Cool. Well, you know, Bert's always complaining that he's cold, so let's give Bert a warm coat. Who else spends a lot of time outside the base? The diggers, I think. Nima already has a snazzy suit. Liam, have a warm... Yeah, Liam have a warm coat, and Bert have a warm coat, yeah. Bert has that one, Liam has this one. And we have retrieved the fish, so we can deconstruct this fish trap. More ice. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I was seeing from over here. This one over here, we don't actually have any oxygen masks set up for, so I think I'm going to stop going down this side. Although, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Nope, not like that. Like that. and like that. I'm interested in what's going on over this way, but patience. Patience, Foxwine! The water is nearly all out. I might have done the math right. It might be a miracle, but I might have done the math right. Okay, we will deal with that in a bit. Oh, look at all that glorious meat. Oh, the fridge is full. The fridge is very full. What do we got in here? We have a lot of sleet wheat. Time to make some frost buns. There we go. Let's not waste the sleet wheat. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Still not sure who to toss into that machine. Okay. Salt biome. More fish. Still working on reaching this fish. I also need to get up here and find out what this is. The trick, as I've mentioned before, is doing that without dropping a whole bunch of salt water into the ice biome. So possibly going up through here and across. That will allow me to claim this iron as well. I like that idea. Okay, so let's go across from in here just because it's convenient. And we go up to here and across. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. All right. This big patch of igneous rock is a little odd. I don't think I've ever seen such a big patch of a single rock before. This particular asteroid is very strange. It'll be fine, Lyra. Stop complaining. Just spread that polluted water out real thin, like. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Okay. It's a question of how much is going to end up falling down on its own before we get a mop in. It seems to be going quite fast. I really should not be doing this right now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to fool around with this in just a bit because it is, in fact, a well past time for my break because my water is getting extremely low and I really need a bio break because my water is really low and all of that glorious jazz. So what I'm going to do is manually save for the first time tonight. There we go. All right. And I am going to take care of refilling my water, having a quick bio break. I am probably going to run a few ads just during my break, just to cover bases. And I will be back in just a few minutes.